What is going on, YouTube? Thank you for coming back and joining me for another fire vocal effect tutorial. Today, we're going to be going over Broken Hearted, the project I just dropped, Chapter 1, the Unchosen one. We're going to be going into some of the songs and looking behind the scenes of what the mix was like, how I got the vocals to sit so perfectly in the beat, that sound between the reverbs and the delay. We're just gonna unveil the curtains and you guys can take a look exactly how I mixed this. Now, if you're new here, I encourage you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, make sure the post notifications are on. That's somebody texting me. What the fuck? All right, whatever. Make sure your post notifications are on. And let's get into the video. I actually did this song in Ableton, and I actually never really mixed in Ableton, but I kind of like it. So I'm going to, show you what that was like to mix in Ableton. So let's go ahead and get into the screen, right? So yeah, if you guys haven't heard the song, I'm gonna play a little bit of the song for you guys so you guys can get an idea of what it sounds like.
Hate the fact that I love you, but you my only bitch. They gon' say what they gonna say, they just talking shit. They gon' feel away, and don't you worry, babe, cause it's me and you until the end of time. I can't believe that you let a lie come between us. You and I, yeah. You told me that you cared for me.
So essentially what I did for the mix and master, for the vocal mix, I was really trying to go for like a really light melodic kind of vibe, songy kind of vibe. Uh, the inspiration I gathered from this was like Tory Lanez. So of course I have the F6 on here. I'm cutting out certain frequencies, listening for certain frequencies, and bringing them down. This is just a preset too, and then from the preset I kind of figure out exactly what frequencies are gonna fit for my vocals. So I took out the 250 hertz range, 1K range, 2K range, boosted the 16 to like 12K range. That's what I have for as an EQ. Next, I have a CLA2A, great compressor. I have the gain up a little bit, make sure have the peak reduction, make sure it's, capturing some of that as it's coming in. It's a great compressor to start. These are all wave plugins. When I'm mixing and trying to make sure my sound sounds like a more mainstream sound, I'm looking for examples of like where engineers and artists use these plugins to make sure that I'm in line with what the industry is doing or what the pros are doing, So CLA is a great plugin. For the auto tune, I have Waves Tune. I had a lot of fun actually using the Wave Tune. I have it set to 8, transition to 12, scale with C minor, and I put it in the baritone to get that effect. So let me play it a little bit for you.
Worry, babe, cause it's me and you until the end of time. I can't believe that you let a lie come between us. You and I.
Actually, it was set to 5.
You and
For the
I.
mix. For the record, I had it set to 12 or 9 or whatever I had it. So it's on 5. Next, I have the R Vox. Great plugin. This is like a standard on any mix. Bring the compression down, raise the volume, and then you bring the threshold down to make sure that you're not peaking too loud. It's catching the peaks, it's compressing the peaks. That's what you want. Great, really simple plugin to use. Then I use the SSL channel, another EQ. I'm just shaping my sound when I'm listening to these mixes. I'm looking for ways to shape my sound so it stands out more, sound pops out clearer in the mix. I'm using high frequency. I'm boosting about 15K, boosting the 3.5K range. Bringing down, what's this, 500 kilohertz, 500 hertz range, bringing it down a little bit, and the 200 hertz range, I'm bringing down a little bit. You just want to shape the sound so it fits the beat in the pocket a little bit more. Saying next, I have a de-esser to handle all of the S's and T's. I have it set to male S, and it's just catching all those harsh frequencies and shit. Next, I have the CLA vocals. Now, this is extra sauce, okay? This right here, though, I have the pitch set to wide to widen my vocals in the back a little bit. I have the delay on, reverb, very slight. That's why if you listen closely, you can almost hear it swirling in the background. Compression up to give it a little oomph and bring the top end up just a little bit. To get this beautiful mix that sits so well in the beat, like I can't even begin to explain it. I'm saying, so let's go ahead and play what we have all together.
Hate the fact that I love you, but you my only bitch. They gon' say what they gonna say, they just talking shit. They gon' feel away, and don't you worry, babe. Cause it's me and you until the end of time. I can't believe that you let a lie come between us.
That's hard.
You and I, you and I, yeah. You told me that you cared for me. Look me in my eye, you lie to me. How you think that make a nigga feel to believe?
Yeah, so essentially, that was the goal. It was to have the vocals sit in its own pocket, either right above the beat or right in the middle of the beat. And I think I achieved that effect. I'm very happy with how it came out. If you haven't had the chance to hear Chapter 1, The Unchosen One, definitely go check that out on all streaming platforms where you find your music. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe. If you're new here, turn your post notifications on. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.